just we keep not going back to a new Milo Murphy's Law review. And if y'all didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next 2 episodes of Season 1 of Milo Murphy's Law. And we start with another good one. And it starts with Milo, Melissa, Zach, and another one of their friends going to this band contest called Battle of the Bands. And yeah, they get signed in and see all these different bands that are performing, and the one band that they say is called Bad Idea. And yeah, of course, there's already something already falling over as usual, and yeah, they're just already putting on a helmet. I mean, especially since Milo's involved, and yeah, they are taking very cautionary measures for sure. They're taking very cautionary measures. And yeah, Milo just gets taken away by a minecart, or not minecart, by some buggies. And yeah, Zach sees his old band members, and yeah, of course, yeah, they're being picky, of course, and makes Zach want to try to beat them, even though they were saying before that it wasn't going to be for a competition, it was just for fun. But now Zach is being those type of people that is like, alright, no, it's not being just for fun now, we gotta win, just to show his new band members, or just to show his old band. And yeah, we see the singing saw. And the singing saw is for entertainment purposes only and should not be used to cut actual wood. I like that. And yeah, Zach talking about his story, the story of his old band, and apparently it all ended badly when a girl came by. When they were waiting in line, and then yeah, they didn't care when he left. So then when they're trying to play, Zach keeps saying, no, it's not right. No, it's not right. Try it again. And yep, things are already happening. We see what are those called? Not tambourine. I think not tambourines, right? But they end up going into this pet store, causing pets to be coming. And yeah, of course, Melissa thinks she loves puppies, but Zach is telling them to stop playing around. And now, then we see them are showing the judges. Yeah, the different judges of the competition. And we see the first band, which is those underground people, which, yeah, they do not really do a song at all. And then we see the Lumbermaxes. And yeah, of course, Max is not so... Zach is not so sure about this. And even getting all of their different instruments and saying that he can do it himself, acting like he could do it himself. And when this band comes over with these mirrors, Zach then realizes that what have he become, and he wonders if his friends can can forgive him. He apologizes to his friends for how he was behaving, and if they can forgive him. And yeah, they're starting to play, and of course things are already starting to fall apart while they're playing the music. And yeah, the sign is about to and falls down, and everybody is cheering, and yeah, water starts spewing everywhere, and everybody's just having fun, and yeah, doing a stage dive. And yeah, the judges absolutely love it. And yeah, Zach's old band is saying that he's back in the band, but he's like, I don't want to be back in the band. And they are so, they just do not be able to get it through their heads. Like, okay, you can come and practice, or again, just, he said no, but they're, of course, too oblivious, it seems, to not get that in their heads. But yeah, another good episode. And then we go to the next one, which is another good one. And it starts with Milo Melissa and Zach heading to the school because Melissa forgot her math book and goes through or into the school, and yeah, the flashlight doesn't work. So he has these candles. That candle, not sure, can't remember what they're called, but you'd say those before. And they find the principal, and yes, he gives them a spare key, and yes, he gets the math book, and yeah, apparently the door is locked. And the keys are still inside. Of course. Yeah, of course the keys would be locked inside. And then we see the sign that has Zach and Crystal. Somebody named Crystal that likes Zach. Like, okay. And then they find this note, which could be a clue or being a map of a quest, as they call it. And they find this room, and they find these different areas which don't last, these different structures which don't last. And then they find one of their teachers in this locker and find another clue, which then, yeah, the floors are very slippery, and they almost got the statue destroyed, but Milo fixes it. And then these kids are just smashing erasers, and yeah, they putting these masks on, and yeah, they end up getting locked inside this room because the statue end up bartering or blocking the door. So they have to go through inside this room, and yeah, all these spiders inside are on top of Melissa and Zach. And yeah, they get a key card to go through into this library, and Milo pulls this red book, and yeah, the whole thing collapses, and he was like, I would have swore that this would have been one of those secret passages when you pull the book. And lo and behold, there actually is a secret passage when the other wall breaks. And they find this tunnel, which, yeah, they're wondering how they're going to plug in this lamp, which, yeah, has a generator in his backpack. Again, that backpack has everything, I swear. And they find these stairways and find this room, which is just the science room. And, yeah, get these animals going out. And this baseball breaks through the classroom window, and they end up bringing it back to this coach. And yeah, seeing all these other baseballs as well on top. And yeah, they actually realize they're actually like the classroom that the key is locked in, they're right above it. So they just end up going through and yeah, get the key. And yeah, we see these kids with masks and ending up destroying or activating the sprinklers, and the principal taking them outside, them giving the key back to the principal as well. And they see the janitor, and yeah, being given these brooms, which of course being told to go and help clean up, and also talking about of how they were thanking him for leaving the clues. And yeah, he's seemingly like he disappeared when there's a sign that is left, but he's like, oh, sorry. And yeah, he goes back to pick it up. Yeah, another good episode. I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know, guys. Catch you next one.